Oh my God! So what's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today this video is going to be a Jrotc video. Freshman going into Jrotc, and basically what to expect, what not to expect. I'm not going super in depth with everything because I just don't have time, and I'm like super not feeling good, but I still have to do this video for you guys. So let's just get right into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Make sure you hit that notification bell because I will be uploading more, and follow me on all my social media platforms. That will be in the description box below. So first things first, when you go, number one, you guys will go in and you guys will be known as Let Ones. Basically, Let One is anyone who it is their first year in their Jrotc year. Let Two is their second year in Jrotc. Let Three is their third year, and Let Four is their fourth year. So basically, with that being said, you guys will be either called Let Ones or Cadets. Well, everybody's called a cadet, but you guys will be cadets. Number two, something that you guys should have your mind set on, and a goal that you guys should want to accomplish in Jrotc is your rank. You guys need to want to have your rank up there, because the higher your rank, the more opportunities you have, more you get looked at by the instructors, the more the instructors want you to help out and do roll out things, the more opportunities you just have. So the first rank you can get is a cadet private. Second rank is a cadet private first class. Third, cadet corporal. Fourth, cadet sergeant. Fifth, cadet staff sergeant. Sixth, cadet sergeant first class. Seventh, cadet master sergeant. Eighth, cadet first sergeant. Ninth, cadet sergeant major. And 10th, cadet command sergeant major. And those are just your ranks. And then you can become an officer, which is a cadet colonel, cadet lieutenant colonel, cadet major, cadet captain, cadet first lieutenant, and a cadet second lieutenant. Those are your ranks. I started off as, I skipped a cadet private and jumped to a cadet private first class, and then I went to cadet corporal, then I moved up to cadet master sergeant. So I skipped 1, 2, 3 to get to cadet master sergeant. And that was a really good moment, because the higher your rank, like I said, the more that the instructors will need your help, the more that they will look at you, the more that they will try to put you out in the limelight. Basically, you will look like a role model to the other cadets. Like, it's just like something that you guys should want to work towards. That was number one. Number two is what you will get when you first go into the classroom. You will get this little booklet, and oh, hold on, disclaimer. Every school has a different branch. My school branch of ROTC is the Army. Your school might be the Navy or the Marines. My school was the Army. So the Army, the Navy, and the Marines all have different like learning books. They all have different learning techniques. They all do different formations. They all do different facing movements and all that type of stuff. So it's different for every branch. But if you're going to the Army, this video probably will help you a lot more. Well, if you're going to the Army branch of the ROTC, this book will help you more. So like I said, number two is something that you need to learn is your cadet creed. Your cadet creed you will say every morning when you go into class, and some teachers, some instructors will quiz you on this, meaning they will see how well you know it, and that's what your grade will be based off of. Like, not your whole grade, but I'm saying a quiz grade or a test grade. Whatever they choose to do this for. Mine was a quiz. Some people would do it for a test. I don't know. But this is something that you guys have to learn is your cadet creed, Army cadet creed. That's something that you guys need to know. Like, when you go in, practice it every day, whatever, because you guys will say this every morning, and they will point you out if your mouth is not moving. Not in your first time, but like after like a couple months, they're gonna be like, bro, like, you still don't know it, like, you gotta practice it. So number three is don't be afraid. They're not mean. Your instructors are not, like, your instructors aren't there to make you want to be in the military. They're not there to make you or force you to be like, you're going to the Army, you're doing this, you're doing that. No, they're just there to help you better understand it and to give you a better opportunity. So if you did want to go into the military, they're there to show you and to give you an extra boost, because when you're coming from Jrotc, I can guarantee you, if you're coming from Jrotc, there is a better chance, a higher chance that you will better understand the actual Army, the military, because you had an understanding of it. You had a good brief like understanding of it in high school. So when you go off to the real thing, it's like, oh, I kind of like, I learned this like in high school. So that's basically one of the things, is they're not there to force you, but they are there to help you 100% all the way. Number three is the physical part. The physical part of ROTC, like I said, it's not like harsh. It's not like anything bad. You guys will have a PT day, which is a physical training day. You guys you guys will have one day out of the week where you guys do physical training. Usually it's a Friday. You guys will go out in the gym or on the football field, on the track, whatever, and do exercises. Then you guys will probably drill, which is marching around the track, and they will teach you guys cadences. A cadence is something that you guys, it's basically a song. When they were in the military or in the army, it's a song that they sing while they're marching. That's called a cadence. Number 4 is, remember, you guys are not going in there just to drill, march, whatever. You guys will actually learn, and this is a Let 2 book, but these are things that, this is the leadership education and training for a Let 2. The Let 1 book, of course, is for a Let 1. Let 2 book, there is different stuff in here because Let 2 is a different learning level. But, you know, it's just lessons that you guys will learn. We didn't really start doing this towards the end, till the end of the year. It's just a little book that you guys will learn in. This really is about, like, the real life stuff. I think it has wellness, fitness, and first aid, geography and earth science, citizenship and American history and government, drug awareness, natural rights, all that. Basically all that, like the real life stuff is in that book. Oh yeah, like you guys will actually learn stuff also, but usually it's more real life stuff, especially if your instructors were anything like mine. They will teach you more real life stuff. So basically for me, my ROTC class was an escape from the real classes. They taught us real stuff in there. They taught us real life things, real life issues. We talked about the president. Sorry if anyone supports Trump. You know, not to offend you, but we talked about him a lot. We talked about things going on in the government. We talked about things going on in our community. We talked about things going on around the world, just social issues and even political issues, just issues around the world that we could also try to contribute to fix. So basically, ROTC is kind of like an escape from your real classes. So number 5, I think, are the different teams. They have different teams, which are rifle, drill, and raider. Rifle team is the team that have the guns that go out there on the range. They're not like real guns that shoot the real bullets. They shoot pellets and you guys shoot at a thing. You guys go to competitions for that. Drill team, which is the marching team, they go out and do their movements and they compete to other schools with that. Basically it's marching. They like drill team. If you guys look up drill team competitions, it's like super fast. So look that up. They have Raider team. Raider team is the actual physical team that go out on the courses, climb the ropes, do the mud courses and all that. They go to competitions for that. Also, those are the 3 teams that you guys can join in Raider team. So if you really like physical activity, definitely do Raider team. If you guys like the marching, do drill. If you guys want to go out and shoot guns, do rifle. Number 6 is really just don't be afraid. The instructors are not there to yell and scream in your face. They're really there to help you and just to give you a better opportunity, really with everything. And yeah, they're just there to help you. So number 7 is the actual uniform. Every school has a day that they would wear the uniform. My day at my school is Thursday. And guys, listen to me. Do not go in there and try to be slick. So don't go and put the uniform on just for that block and then take it off for whatever next block you have. Because your teachers will email your JROTC instructor and say, blah, 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 came out of their uniform. They did not get their grade. Your teachers will tell on you. So do not go and try to be slick. Just wear your uniform. It's only one day. Just keep your uniform on. It's nothing like major. It's going to be multiple, a whole bunch of other kids in their uniform right along with you. So it's not like you're just standing out. And people will look at y'all. The teachers actually look at y'all like, oh, you're an ROTC. Like, yeah, that's good. So definitely just keep your uniform for the day. Don't try to be slick and go and change in and out of it. Just keep it on. It's one day. Just keep it on. Oh, the hair. Every school does not do this. My school personally doesn't. But there are some schools, I'm going to be so honest with y'all, there are some schools that boys, they make you guys cut your hair. And honestly, if you're that committed to ROTC that you will cut your hair off, absolutely do it. Me personally, me speaking, I wouldn't. If I was a boy, I would not shave my hair. It's crazy to make somebody cut off their well-grown hair. You know, so if I was a boy, I'm going to be super honest with you, I wouldn't cut my hair. But if you're that committed and you really just want to be ROTC, then you can, for the schools that do that, if you're going to a school that makes you cut your hair, you can do that. Now for the girls, they did not make you cut your hair, but when you are in uniform, your hair does need to be up off of your uniform collar, meaning it needs to be in a ponytail or a bun. 9 times out of 10, do a bun, because if you have long hair and you put it up in a ponytail, your hair 9 times out of 10 will still hang past your collar. So just wrap it in a bun. It could be a low bun, a high bun, whatever type of bun you want on your hair. It just has to be off of your collar. That's like key. Be off your collar, because they will count points off your uniform for that. Like, don't be trying to get all these fancy hairstyles on the day that you know you gotta wear your uniform, because you will have to wrap it up. So get a hairstyle that you know you can be able to wrap up and that you know you can put up in a bun or put up off your collar. So honestly, that really concludes the video, guys. Like, it's not much that I can tell you guys. Like, that's really it. Like, that's really the main things that you guys need to know. If you guys have any more questions, DM me personally, because I can't go into too much depth on this video. But if you guys do have questions, DM me. Like, DM me or comment below on this video. DM me or comment below on this video, and I will give you my Instagram, and I can DM you through there. Because, you know, I can't really go into depth in the video, but I will definitely text it out and talk to you guys about any question that you guys have, because I didn't really get any questions about ROTC. I was just giving you guys tips. If you guys were to ask me questions, I'll probably be able to better explain it, or better maybe go into depth more. So if you guys have any questions, comment under this video, and I will reply to you guys. And if you guys want me to do a video on that, replying to your questions, I will do that. But that's really it for this video, guys. Just take those tips and just really use them. I hope this video helped you guys a lot, and if it didn't, I'm sorry. Sorry. But yeah, I hope this video does help you. So make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on all social media platforms that will be down in the description box below. Thank you, guys. Love you.